Hi, it's Gemini Empress back with another pick a card reading. We're here to find out what would marriage life be like for you. So bear in mind it may or may not resonate. Thank you guys so much for the personal readings you've been requesting. It will take a lot of time because I didn't expect so many people to want one because my cards don't always resonate with people and the way I do my tarot reading is completely different to a lot of people. But you know what? Yeah, thank you so much. I promise to upload a lot more longer videos. Anyways, off topic, we're here to find out what marriage life would be like for you. So go ahead and meditate and pick pile 1 or pile 2 or pile 3 and let's go. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 1, I'm getting strongly that it's going to be extremely fast. Like, you're going to meet the person you want. You're not even going to wait until you both declare that you love each other. You're just going to get married straight away and you're going to feel confident in your decision and you're just going to go full force into a marriage just like that. And you're both going to feel like it's the right thing to do even if you didn't like think it through. You're just going to get married. There's going to be so much a strong like attraction, like you're both soulmates or twin flames, or you know what, you guys like are gonna be like addicted to one another. You're gonna like, there's gonna be so much passion, so much romance. You guys are always gonna have each other's back, speak with so much love. It's just gonna happen fast, you know. There's gonna be so many things. Like, if you guys have arguments, you're gonna make up quickly. If you guys meet each other, you're gonna get in a relationship quickly. If you guys say I love you to each other, you're gonna get proposed to, or you're gonna propose to someone extremely quickly. Extremely quickly, if that's even a word. Is that how you say extremely quickly? Extremely quick. This, like, you're both gonna jump into it full force and it's just gonna like be super fast and you're gonna love it. You're gonna feel like it feels right. You're not really gonna care what people think. You both are gonna be like, fuck the haters, we love each other, we're gonna marry each other and we're just gonna be happy like that. And it's true, you guys are gonna be very happy, you know. I don't want to say it's short-lived or anything, but you guys are gonna jump so fast into it to the point that it just feels like you're not really oh, you okay, baby? Yeah. So yeah, your marriage is going to be full of love, romance. The sex is going to be on point. The romance is going to be on point. The trust element is going to be on point. The attraction will never fade. You're both going to be beautiful to each other, handsome to each other, and you're going to love each other immensely. It's just going to happen super quickly. You're going to be very practical about it. You're like, I want to marry, so I'm going to marry today. I want to go to the movies, so we're going to go to the movies today. I want to have a baby, so we're going to have a baby today. Like, it's just going to be so perfect. It's going to be like a breath of fresh air. And yeah, like, you guys are gonna get pregnant quickly too after marriage, and maybe even have lots of children because of all that love making you guys are doing. You're just thinking, fuck it, fuck birth control. We love each other. Like, this marriage is an ideal marriage. It's like kind of the marriages you see in the movies that you just think, oh my god, no one's like this in real life. But that's gonna be you guys. And even when you guys feel like the passion's dying, you're gonna find a way to bring the spark back up. So this is gonna be like a really ideal marriage where you're just so in love and you just don't really care what anyone has to say about your love because it's your love, and it's gonna be so pure and so genuine. Like, no one's going to have an ulterior how do you say the word? Ulterior No one's gonna have some dodgy intention. Basically, you both are gonna marry each other quickly because you genuinely love each other, and people are not gonna understand why. Maybe this is your soulmate twin flame or whatever, and people are gonna be like, "What? Are you sure? You should slow it down, sis." But you're gonna be like, "No, like, I really love this person. It feels right, even if the decisions feel wrong to other people. It feels right to us," and you're gonna prove them wrong. You're gonna be together for a really long time. Um, yeah, it's gonna happen quick, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number 1. You guys are so lucky. I would love to have a marriage like this. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Okay, unblur, unblur. I need to start using a proper camera. Anyways, guys, yes, for those who pick pile 2, your marriage is going to be a marriage of abundance. Don't be surprised if you end up with, with a Taurus or an Earth sign, because there's a lot of Earth in this, and this person is gonna start off really slow. Like, before you get married, it might be a long time before you get married. It might be years, because this person really takes their time. You know, this person, when they're choosing a spouse, they really take their time to find out who's worthy of their love, because they know that when they do commit to somebody, they're going to give them their world, and they want to know who's worthy of that, and they chose you. But so it's going to take a long time before that happens, though, because there's someone who likes things slow. And you may be that type of person where you might like things slow. So you might befriend this person. You might get into a relationship after like 5 or 10 years of knowing this person. You might marry them 5 or 10 years after being with them, and you may have children like 5 or 10 years after being married. Like, it's so slow. I'm not saying it's gonna be 5 or 10 years. I'm just giving an example, because it's slow energy. There's gonna be a lot of like finance. You guys are gonna be a rich power couple. Like, you're gonna be independent, but still trustworthy of each other. Like, it doesn't matter if this person goes away for business trips, or if this person is not with you at the moment. Like, whenever they're away from you, you're independent enough to understand why. You have so much self-love to the point that you're not even stressed, you're not even jealous. You trust your partner, and they trust you. This person's going to be rich with or without you. They're going to be rich before they even marry you, and you're going to be rich before you even marry them. You're going to have lots of money. You're going to be you two are going to know how to like take care of each other very well. You guys are going to be able to take care of yourselves very well too, but it's going to be slow moving. You both are going to exchange each other lots of gifts. This seems like the type of guy or girl to surprise you with roses, with a nice dinner date, with a nice honeymoon, and a precious gift that means a lot to you. This person's going to be very down to earth as well, and very intelligent. They could also have Pisces in their chart, because they're very in their, like, maybe in their Jupiter, because they're very motivated. You're going to be very grateful to one another. You're going to be very loving to one another, and your love languages may be in sync, maybe with gifts and words and touch. This person's also going to be like someone who you were destined to be with. Like, you're never going to break up. This is a marriage that will last forever, and it'll be very happy, yet so simple, and but just with a lot of money. You're going to be a power couple. For Pal 2, this is a marriage that will last forever, because they took their time before they decided that you were the one, and it was worth it, because they say some people rush into things and then they kind of regret it later on, but you won't, because you didn't rush it. I mean, Pal 1 was kind of like rushed, but they were happy, and I didn't know how long they will last for, but it just says that they're going to be happy, forever happy in the marriage. But with this Pal 2, like, you guys would be very happy, but it's because you didn't. Honey, can you stop doing that? So sorry about that. Yeah, so they're going to be someone who really makes you happy, and you're going to spoil each other with gifts and finances and nice cars and nice dates and nice holidays. You're not really going to have many children, but you're going to have a really happy home. And that's because you waited and you weren't desperate like everybody else in society, You were willing to wait for something special, and you will. And this is just the perfect scenario, guys. I'm happy for Pal 1 and for Pal 2. They're very different, but they're very, very good, But yeah, you guys are just going to like really know how to take care of one another, and you're going to be very down to earth. You're going to marry someone who's very down to earth, like you. So yeah, that's all I'm getting for Pal number 2. I'm really happy for you guys. Okay, so for those of you who picked Pal 3, what would your marriage be like? Your marriage is going to be, ironically, I was going to say they're going to have no burdens, but of course that's impossible. Every marriage has work, but it's not going to be to the point where you feel like you have financial burdens or emotional burdens. I feel like you're going to be burden free in like most aspects, but there will be a lot of like, I feel like you won't have a lot of arguments or any financial issues, but when you do, it's going to be like so hurtful. What? Like, when there are arguments, I feel like there'll be a lot of like, instead of like the whole point of an argument is to reach to a mutual understanding, you guys might be like in this energy, or you might be with someone in this energy where they're like, no, I want to be the one who's right. I want to be the one who's right. Instead of focusing on, you know what? That's not the point of our argument. Our point of the argument is for things to get solved and for us to see, a middle ground. But you two are so traditional, or this person's going to be so traditional to the point that they're going to believe that I don't care how bad things get. I want to fight for you. I'm going to fight to make our marriage work, because hell no, we're not getting a divorce. We're never getting a divorce. This marriage is going to last forever, because you both are going to put the effort in order to keep it. It's going to be a never-ending story. You might have bumps in the road that really improve on your marriage and really, give it some sort of like definition and whatnot. But you're going to know when to like take some space away from each other when things get bad. I feel like you both are going to have a lot of love between each other, and like you guys are going to be so like-minded. It's going to be so traditional. Like, we should never divorce. My parents will never divorce, so we're not gonna divorce. We're gonna work at this because I love you. It's gonna be like kind of like the Notebook where like Noah is that guy's name? I don't know. Where Ryan Gosling, the character he plays, where he's just like, you know what? We fight all the time, but I want to make this work because I love you. You know, like and then he says something like, I can be a son of a bitch and you can be a pain in the ass. I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings, but I want to work at this because I want you. Like something like that. Like this person's going to really love you so much that they're like, I don't care how many arguments we have. I don't care what problems we go through. We're never going to end it because I love you and I married you for a reason. Like this person's very traditional. They could also be like, follow like a religion where they're kind of like, nope, divorce is like frowned upon. They're going to be like, listen, I don't care. Like we're not sleeping in separate beds. We can even have a break when we come to our arguments. We can sleep together once again because I don't want to lose you because I love you. This person's going to love you so much. But they're going to be very hardworking as well, very abundant. And maybe that's probably what the arguments would be about. Like, oh, you don't have enough time for me because you're always at work and then blah, blah, blah. But this person just does everything. They're going to do everything they can just to make you happy because they love you and they don't want to let you go. They'd much rather stay with you, even if, say, for example, you said to them, I don't love you anymore. They'll be like, what can I do to make you love me? Like, do I need to work out? Do I need to like change my looks for you? I just want to be with you. Like this person like just does not want to lose you whatsoever. They love you. They're gonna love you. Like they're gonna be so loyal to a fault to the point that even if you were a horrible person, which I trust that you're not, they would still want to be with you. So that's what I'm getting for pile number three. This person's a ride or die for you. They love you. No matter how bad it gets, they want to be with you forever. And I feel like this marriage will last forever. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you want to see next. Bye.